Hello learners, and welcome to the lesson. The subject is auditing and assurance. In our today's lesson, we are going to analyze the differences between computerized systems and manual systems, because there are key differences between the two, computerized and manual systems. And to help us analyze, I'm going to do it in columnar format. I'll give the basis for distinction, then we'll distinguish between computerized and manual systems. So the first basis of distinction is data processing. Data processing. Data processing. The way data is processed in a computerized system is different from the way it's processed in a manual system. In a computerized system, data is processed electronically. Data is processed electronically in a computerized system. All right? Using computers, using software, which enables faster and more efficient processing, more efficient or accurate calculations and analysis. Data in a computerized systems is processed electronically using computers. In manual systems, data is processed manually. Data is in a manual system processed manually by human beings using paper-based records, requiring more time, requiring more effort, and increasing the potential for errors. You understand? Data is processed manually using humans. Using humans or human beings, they use their hands. Okay? In a computerized system, data is not processed using human beings. It is used, but process, it is, of course, the human beings are used to key in the data, but the processing part, like processing calculations, that is done by computers. So that's the first distinction between computerized systems and manual systems. The second basis is storage. Storage. This is using, let me write, using computers. This is manually using humans. The second basis is storage. 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 Number two, storage. How is data stored in a computerized system? Is it different from a manual system? Yes. Now, computers can store vast amounts of data electronically. Vast amounts of data is stored in computers, in databases and servers. Stored electronically in databases and servers. Large volumes of data can be stored electronically in databases and servers. That is in a computerized systems. In computerized systems, data is stored electronically in databases and servers, offering virtually unlimited storage. Offering virtually unlimited storage. Okay? The storage is unlimited. That capacity is not limited. But in a manual system, we have a limited data storage that is limited to physical storage space. It's limited to physical storage space. In a manual system, data is limited to physical storage space, but here you have seen it's stored in databases and unlimited spaces, okay, virtual spaces, unlimited virtual spaces. Manual is limited to physical storage spaces. Do you understand? You understand the difference? This is unlimited virtual space, limited physical storage space. And candidates in a manual system, data is limited to physical storage space, and also which can then become cumbersome or difficult to manage as data volume increases. You understand? You are distinguishing on the basis of storage. In manual system, it is limited to the physical storage space, which is available for paper records. Available paper-based records like physical files, papers. Here it is virtual. The third distinction can be based on data manipulation and analysis. Data manipulation and analysis can be a basis for distinction. Manipulation and analysis. Now, in a computerized system enables easy manipulation. It enables easy manipulation. It is easy to manipulate data that is stored in a computerized system. Easy manipulation, easy sorting. You can use software to sort data. You can use software to filter. Sorting, filtering, that is how you manipulate, and even analyzing data through software tools. Through software. It is easy to manipulate the data that is stored by sorting, filtering, and so on using software tools. But in a manual system, it requires manual sorting. Requires manual sorting. Data can only be sorted manually, which can be cumbersome if you are dealing with large sets of data. To analyze, to manipulate large sets of data in a manual system can be cumbersome. It can be time consuming and prone to errors. In the process of manipulating data in a manual system, the one who is doing the work can easily make mistakes, particularly when dealing with large volumes of data sets. The fourth distinction between computerized systems and manual systems is in relation to security risks. Security risks. In a computerized system, computerized systems are more vulnerable to security risks. More vulnerable to security risks. Computer systems are more vulnerable to security risks, more vulnerable to security risks like hacking, like malware, like data breaches, necessitating the company to put in place robust security measures to protect the data from breaches, hacking, and so on. You understand? That is computerized systems. For manual systems are less susceptible to cyber attacks. Less susceptible to cyber attacks. There is limited potential to cyber attacks. But they are vulnerable to physical damage. That is still risky, but vulnerable to physical damage. Like papers. Papers can be destroyed by fire. Papers can be stolen physically. Okay? Because they are paper-based records. They are vulnerable to physical damage, vulnerable to theft, or even loss of paper-based records. 5, let's distinguish the two based on skills and expertise. Skills and expertise. Skills and expertise. Now, computerized systems require specialized technical skills. Require specialized technical skills. Expertise require specialized technical skills to operate, to maintain, to troubleshoot software and hardware components, and so on. But for manual systems, require less specialized skills. Require less specialized. They require less specialized skills as data processing and record keeping are done manually. You don't require special skills to file documents, but you require special skills to manipulate computerized systems. You require specialized skills to troubleshoot, to maintain, to operate a computerized system. Then number 6, we have error handling. Error handling. Error handling. Error handling. Now, a computerized system can incorporate error handling mechanisms, can incorporate error checking mechanisms, can incorporate error checking mechanisms. Computerized systems can incorporate, error checking mechanisms can be incorporated in a computerized system. We may have even validation rules to minimize errors during data entry, during processing. Computers can alert one when there are errors at the input stage. How about manual systems? Manual systems are prone to human errors due to manual data entry. Are prone to human errors. Are prone to human errors because the data is inputted by human beings. Data, when dealing with data, when processing data, that is done by human beings, and human beings, due to fatigue, due to stress and other factors, they are prone to make errors. They are prone to make errors due to manual data entry. Human beings can make errors during calculations, during transcription, and so on. So these are 6 differences based on data processing, storage, manipulation, security risks, skills and expertise, error handling. So when distinguishing between computerized systems and manual systems, please remember the basis for distinctions. the basis for distinctions. And that is the end of the lesson. I'm going to give you today's assignment. Number 1, identify and explain 5 key differences between computerized and manual accounting systems in terms of data processing, storage, control, security risk, skills, expertise, error handling, and so on. Number 2, how do the differences between computerized and manual systems impact the audit approach and procedures? 3, what are the specific risks associated with computerized systems that are not present in manual systems, and how can these risks be mitigated? 4, how does the audit trail differ between computerized and manual systems, and what implications does this have for the audit process? Number 5, discuss the impact of computerized systems on the segregation of duties and how this can be addressed in an audit context. In our next lesson, we are going to study the benefits and drawbacks of computerized accounting systems. Bye.